Hello everybody and welcome back to RainBro Crafts. My name is Colton and today I will be making for you the blue soap in our Pride 2025 collection. This soap is inspired by the song Applause and from the album Art Pop. It is a custom fragrance blend of Fern and Acai from Bramble Berry, which is delicious on its own, but we added a little bit of Temptation from Nurture Handmade to give it a little something extra. So stay tuned and watch us live for the applause. Alrighty, let's get this applause soap started. So just like always, we will be starting our soap by mixing our lye water in with our plant-based oil blend. We also have in there some colloidal oatmeal, not in any water, just the plain old colloidal oatmeal. We have changed our process a little bit, and this is much easier to incorporate, at least in our experience with the type of colloidal oatmeal we currently now have. But we'll just blitz this up till it comes to a nice and light trace. It takes just a couple minutes to do that. We don't want it to accelerate too much because we still want to do our fragrance oil and also our colorant. Once we have that all blitzed up, we will add in our custom fragrance blend. This is a blend of Fern and Acai from Bramble Berry and then Temptation from Nurture Handmade. It is a really nice kind of fruity but woodsy fragrance, so it's not super sweet. It's just the perfect amount to give you something a little different than like a woodsy or a citrusy scent. And then we will blitz this up as well. We had used the Fern and Acai fragrance oil before, and I don't think we've used Temptation just by itself, but both of these played really well with the soap. They didn't cause it to accelerate or rise or any of those naughty things that sometimes fragrance oils can do. This fragrance oil actually maybe was a little too well behaved because it really took a while to get our soap batter to the consistency that we wanted it to be at. But that's okay, especially with a drop swirl. You don't want it to get out of hand too quickly and have that trace thicken up too fast, or you're just gonna have two layers of different colored soap. It's not gonna be a swirl at all. Once it is to the consistency that I like, which is like a melted ice cream, maybe like yogurty a little bit, consistency wise, we will pour off about half of that soap batter into our lovely slab mold there. We then will put in our blue mica. This is a custom blue mica blend that I made in-house. There is a teeny tiny bit of indigo powder in there, and then there is some other blue micas that we had. I was wanting to go for like a denim-y blue color a little bit. And it kind of worked in my favor. It also kind of didn't. I forgot that the Fern and Acai discolored to a little bit of a purpley color. So it actually darkened up the blue and the base uncolored soap batter as well. In the Art Pop album cover, Lady Gaga has a blue disco ball, and then also if you bought the vinyl, I think you can still buy the vinyl, they are blue as well. So that is why Art Pop is the blue offering for our Pride collection, because of all of that blue reference in the record and all of that stuff. Also in the cover art of when she has like her face painted white, she has blue smeared eyeshadow all over. So again, another reason why we picked this blue color for this specific bar of soap. Once we have this set up ever so slightly, we are going to go in with our fork and do some little texture from front to back, so they're like micro ridges a little bit. And I wanted to keep this top pretty simple. I didn't want to do a spoon swoop or a mica drizzle or anything like that. I wanted to kind of have just a nice textural reference on the top of the soap. This is probably one of my more favorite techniques for a soap top because it is really simple. It looks really cool. It also feels really cool once the soap is set up. And people always think that it's more difficult than it is, which is again a great benefit for us as soap makers, or really any artists. The easier it is, but the more impactful it is, the better. We'll then spritz this with some rubbing alcohol, cut to the next day, and it is time to unmold and slice up. And you can kind of see that the soap batter, the uncolored soap batter, is turning a like lightish kind of purpley color a little bit. This is the one fragrance oil that discolors, and we didn't catch it when we were making this collection up, and we should have, but it's one of the fragrances that we don't use super often and just forgot, which it happens. Thankfully it didn't turn to like a dark brown because that wouldn't have looked very cute. It also wouldn't have matched with the specific kind of image that we were going for our Pride 2025 collection. Once that slab is broken down into 3 loaves, we will break out Dorothy, our multi-bar cutter, and slice away, and we can see that drop swirl. Oop, and we're really close to the camera there. Now there we are. That is exactly what I was going for, a nice kind of architectural swoopiness from that drop swirl. And the thing I love about a drop swirl is each and every bar is very different. Even if they are right next to each other, they're not gonna look the same, which is my favorite. Like that one has a lightning bolt kind of situation happening. It's just great. Alrighty, and that is it. That is our Applause soap for the Lady Gaga album Art Pop. This soap, along with all of our other Pride 2025 collection, will be for sale starting June 1st, online and in person, so snatch yours up while supplies last because they will sell out quickly. Thank you to all of our subscribers. They get soaps, candles, bath bombs each and every month from us, along with some other goodies. If you are interested in joining these fine people on screen here, check out our website, rainbrocrafts.com, for more details on how to join the subscriber family. It is not too late to sign up and get this June Pride collection sent to you as a thank you for supporting us. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below your favorite song from the album Art Pop. Also subscribe to the channel and ring that bell icon so you get notified when we release new videos. Thanks. Bye.